Hi, I'm Kiran Mann, CEO of Brar. I'm going to share 5 ways of how my career journey has shaped how I lead today. So first of all, early education and lifelong learning. From the age of 3 to now, I started with my education and I'm still learning. I believe strongly and encourage everybody, my staff, the people around me, in my network, to educate yourself, learn a new skill, learn a new topic, because that is the way how we polish ourselves, expand our minds to grow and sustain into today's market. So I highly recommend to look at your staff, educate them, expand them, because that is the way in the future time and today to expand our businesses and sustain in the current uncertain time. Number 2, find a mentor. Having a mentor is so important. I've been so fortunate to have my grandfather as my mentor in the years of growing up, to setting the values, so setting the rules of how I function and what my personality has been developed over the time. When I entered manufacturing, Edward was a lifesaver. He was my mentor who showed me how the floor worked. He was the one who was telling me the things to look after and the little savings that was adding up to save the companies and grow them forward. And now I have a mentor that's a lifelong at the time when I'm bringing everything, success, wealth, fulfillment, and everything together. Kevin is the guy that circles everything together for me and is my mentor. So who's your mentor? Number 3, and one of my favorite ones, handling conflict and being resilient. Let's always remember, it's not just about the people that are standing by you and the people that are supportive and positive of every move you make, because then you will not become what you want to become. You want the people that have different opinion. You want the people that are questioning you, because conflict handling and looking at other people's ideas and their opinion allows you to go back to the whiteboard at times, allows you to see where you are and understand if you're still on the right path. So the way I apply that today is to sit back, listen, analyze the information coming towards me. Try to understand what are the words behind the emotions attached. What are the words or the message attached beyond the people involved in it? And then look through it, what makes sense. With my clarity, with the confidence to march forward and allow to make the right decisions and come out of that clutter and look for the right information that is coming towards me to make the decisions. So I encourage you to take every situation that is in front of you, every human that you're dealing, whether in agreement or disagreement with you, and think through it. What are they trying to say? Maybe using different words and giving a different message, but they have a different perspective. Check on that and learn how to handle the conflict with integrity, with confidence and clarity. Now let's look at number 4, solution driven. What has worked for me from the time I started my professional life till today is looking at a positive side. Every year we have ups and downs in the business world. Every year we can have our budgets, we can have our forecast plan, and then you have an uncertainty that marches your doors. What works is looking through it for a solution. In the midst of everything that is happening, there are things that are within our control and there are things that are not in our control. I do not control what happens outside my company. I do not control what government is doing, what politicians are doing, and what market is doing, and what my consumers' behavior is. What is in control in me is looking what I can do. What I can do in doing my savings within. What I can do is scaling efficiency within. What I can do is increase my productivity. What I can do is connect with my customers and consumer and ask them what they're looking for and then bring those answers and solutions to them. So my takeaway from this that has worked in my life, and I would highly recommend that, is look for the positivity, look for the solutions that are in your control and that can support you while the outside world is still adjusting and you're realigning to the new outside. And number 5, one of my favorite today, is about how do you make sure that as you're achieving success, you don't burn out. How do you make sure that as you're becoming successful, you also feel fulfilled? So over the years from my earlier career to maybe 5 years ago, I believed that you have to work hard. I believe that you have to prove yourself. I believe that success is the ultimate thing that I'm looking for. What I learned was, while I was trying to go on that path, I was also burning out. I was also working and struggling between the word balance, between the word juggle, the word prioritize, to the point that I now have learned that yes, success is important, but we also need to remain focused. We also need to make sure we're enjoying the journey and not just get carried away with the destination ahead of us. So I encourage everybody that is around me in our organizations, and I encourage all the other leaders to look into this piece. How do you make sure that you're successful but also feel fulfilled every single day of your life?